Welcome, everyone. I'm Kimberly Boschman, and this is the Intentionally Intuitive Podcast. In this episode, we're going to take a look at the full moon that's occurring on October 17th, 2024. We're going to take a look at each life path number and see how this energy could present. This, of course, is a general forecast. If you would like your own personal reading, so we can take a look at your own personal numerology, you can book some time with me. My information's in the description box below. Also, if you book any reading that has a year ahead forecast included with it, you will get the rest of 2024 included in that forecast, as well as all of 2025. So a little bit of a discount there with what you're getting with that forecast. If you're interested, hop on over to my website and book some time with me. All right, let's go ahead and take a look. Now that we're through the eclipses, let's see what's coming up with this next full moon. Life path number 6, you are going to be working with the vibration of the 23/5 for this full moon. So this is a period, I would say a few days before, a few days after, definitely during the full moon, that past ideas, past projects, past relationships could surface at this time to be evaluated, to be revisited. I would say be open to how they present and who or what they are now, because you might be surprised by what they have to offer you, especially when it comes to new opportunities, new ways of seeing them, or, what they can bring to the table. Like, let's say that you were working on a creative project in the past and the timing was not right and things were just not aligning. Like every time you try to do something, it just wasn't the right timing. You could see those come back up at this time to be revisited. Like the timing is different, things have changed, people change, whatever. And how it presents now could be very different than how it presented previously, and the timing could be right. So don't be afraid to revisit those old projects, those old ideas, those old relationships, because there's a very good chance that who and what they are now is very different than who and what they were back then. So I would say, be open to how they present and see them for how they are now, as opposed to holding them in that same light that they were previously. And don't be too quick to dismiss whoever or whatever shows up at your door at this time. Just take the time to explore them and just see how they fit in your life now, if they do. If they don't, it's okay. But if they do, they could really open up a lot that, you might not be expecting in a good way. New contracts that could be truly life-altering at this time and very significant could come in, and it could be tied to those past experiences or those past ideas or projects or whatever. Again, that now the timing is right and it just takes on a whole new meaning and a whole new life of its own. So be open to, again, anything that presents to you at this time. Don't be too quick to say no. Also, when it comes to relationships of any sort, don't allow your differences of opinion to ruin those relationships, right? This is not a time, even though, people might want to and might kind of push and prod you to, this is not a time for debate, for, having to try to prove your thoughts, your ideas, that you're right, that sort of thing. This is just a time to stand true with who you are. And the people who are accepting of that will, stick around. The people who aren't, they might want to debate or, poke and prod. Just be careful about how you engage at this time, how you participate. Just know that you don't have to invest your energy into something that's draining. And you can, make your ideas and your thoughts known without trying to push them on the other person and without sort of draining yourself in the process, right? So interesting energies here for you all. Definitely some change in the air because you're in a 5 cycle. But those shifts and changes that could come in for you at this time, really, if you're open to them and kind of surrender to them and don't try to control the outcome of them, could really bring some significant change into your life that I think you'll be really grateful for at the end of the day. So I hope it's a great one. Take care. Bye for now.